Idioms are expressions that have a figurative meaning different from their literal interpretation. They add color and depth to the English language and are widely used in both spoken and written communication. For example, break a leg. This idiom is used to wish someone good luck, especially before a performance or presentation. Cost an arm and a leg. This idiom is used to describe something that is very expensive. Idioms are a fun and creative way to express ideas, but it's important to remember that their meanings may not be immediately obvious to non-native speakers or those unfamiliar with the idiomatic expressions. If you can use some of these idioms in your daily conversations, you speak really like a native English speaker. In today's video, I'll show you some of examples of the many idioms used in English language. Hope this will help you improve your English speaking. Before we get started, please subscribe my channel so that you don't miss any new published videos. Break a leg. This idiom is used to wish someone good luck, especially before a performance or presentation.
I'm so nervous about my audition tomorrow.
Don't worry, you'll do great. Break a leg.
I have a big presentation at work today.
Good luck. Break a leg.
Bite the bullet. To face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage and determination.
I really don't want to confront my boss about the issue.
Sometimes, you have to bite the bullet and address the problem directly.
I have to tell my parents about failing the exam.
It won't be easy, but you need to bite the bullet and be honest with them.
Piece of cake. Something that is very easy or effortless to do.
How was the math test?
Oh, it was a piece of cake. I studied a lot.
Can you finish this project by tomorrow?
No problem, it's a piece of cake. I'll have it done.
Spill the beans. To reveal a secret or confidential information.
I heard you have some juicy gossip. Come on, spill the beans.
Well, I promised not to tell anyone, but here it is.
Why is everyone whispering? What's going on?
I can't spill the beans just yet. You'll find out soon enough.
Under the weather. To feel unwell or sick.
Are you coming to the party tonight?
No, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I think I caught a cold.
You look tired today. Are you okay?
I didn't sleep well last night. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Cost an arm and a leg. To be very expensive.
Did you see that designer handbag? It's gorgeous.
Yes, but it probably costs an arm and a leg. I can't afford it.
I really want to go on a vacation, but flights are so expensive.
Traveling during peak season can cost an arm and a leg.
Hit the nail on the head. To accurately or precisely identify or describe something.
What you said about the problem at work was spot on.
Thanks. I try to hit the nail on the head with my observations.
I think you hit the nail on the head with your analysis of the situation.
The ball is in your court. It is now someone else's turn or responsibility to take action.
I've given you all the necessary information. Now, the ball is in your court.
I understand. I'll review the information and make a decision.
I've done my part of the project. The ball is in your court to complete it.
Beat around the bush. To avoid getting to the point or speaking directly about an issue.
Can you please tell me if you're coming to the party or not?
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know.
Stop beating around the bush. Just give me a clear answer. I need your honest opinion. What do you think of my new haircut?
It's interesting. You know, I've always liked your previous style.
Don't beat around the bush. Do you like it or not?
A blessing in disguise. Something that initially appears to be negative or unfortunate, but turns out to be beneficial in the long run.
I lost my job, but it pushed me to start my own business, which is thriving now.
Looks like losing your job was a blessing in disguise.
I didn't get accepted into my first choice university, but I found an amazing program at another school.
Sometimes rejections can be blessings in disguise.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Information or news that comes directly from a reliable or authoritative source.
I heard that our company is going to launch a new product soon.
Really? How do you know?
I heard it straight from the horse's mouth. Our CEO mentioned it in the meeting. Is it true that the concert got cancelled?
I'm not sure. Let me find out straight from the horse's mouth. My friend works for the event organizer.
Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely or infrequently.
Do you play tennis often?
Not really. I play once in a blue moon, maybe once or twice a year.
Does your favorite band come to your city often?
No, they perform here once in a blue moon. We're lucky if they visit every few years.
On thin ice. In a risky or precarious situation where one's actions or behavior could have serious consequences.
Be careful with your remarks. You're on thin ice with the boss.
I'll make sure to watch my words from now on.
He's been late to work multiple times. He's definitely on thin ice with the manager.
If he doesn't improve his punctuality, he might get fired.
Spill the tea. To share gossip or reveal juicy information.
What's the latest gossip? Come on, spill the tea.
Well, I heard that Sarah and Mike broke up last week.
I saw you whispering with your friends. What were you talking about?
Just spilling the tea about the upcoming surprise party for Linda.
In the heat of the moment. Acting or reacting impulsively without thinking clearly due to strong emotions or intense circumstances.
Why did you say those hurtful things during the argument?
I didn't mean them. I was caught in the heat of the moment.
I regret quitting my job without giving it more thought.
It's understandable. Sometimes we make decisions in the heat of the moment.
Caught between a rock and a hard place. Being in a difficult situation where one has to choose between two equally challenging options.
I can't decide whether to accept the job offer or stay at my current job. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
Take your time and weigh the pros and cons before making a decision.
I want to support my friend, but I also have a family obligation on the same day. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
Have you considered talking to your friend and explaining the situation? Maybe you can find a compromise.
The elephant in the room. An obvious issue or problem that everyone is aware of but no one wants to address or discuss openly.
We need to talk about the elephant in the room, our team's poor communication.
You're right. It's affecting our productivity. Let's have a meeting to address it.
Everyone knows that she made a mistake, but no one is mentioning it. It's the elephant in the room.
Someone should bring it up in a constructive manner to avoid any misunderstandings.
When pigs fly. Something that is highly unlikely or impossible to happen.
I'll start waking up early and exercising every day.
Sure, when pigs fly. I've heard that before.
Do you think he'll apologize for what he said?
Not a chance. He'll apologize when pigs fly.
Steal someone's thunder. To take credit for or overshadow someone else's achievements, ideas, or attention.
I came up with a great idea for our project, but my colleagues stole my thunder and presented it as their own.
That's unfair. You should make sure your contributions are recognized in the future.
I was about to announce my engagement, but my sister stole my thunder by announcing her pregnancy on the same day.
It's disappointing when someone steals your thunder. You should still celebrate your own milestone.